Hyperliquid is set to hit $100 this season, mark my words, because I strongly believe after Bitcoin rebound to back to $90,000 after the big crash, I think it's time for you to focus on alt, the promising alt, and one of them is Hyperliquid Hype token. So in this video, I will break down my trading setup and why I believe Hype is set to rally $100 and may also target to as high as $500 in 2026. Why? I will explain it in this video. So with that, let's kick off. Let's analyze one of the most promising layer 1 chain and of course the promising DEX, which is Hyperliquid. Before I begin, if you are new here, please do remember to press the subscribe button, also press the bell icon if you haven't done already, and make sure to check out my membership which is on crypto trading. If you want to learn or invest in cryptos, well, this is where you start. So click on the link above and check out my membership right away. So with that, let's kick off. Let's focus on Hyperliquid setup. So let me start with the numbers here, and right now you can see Hyperliquid at $34, which means it has recovered from the last drawdown which happened last week after Bitcoin and altcoin market crash. And you can see the numbers. Market cap is $11 billion, very impressive, and the supply is 336 million token, which include the unlocks that happened on November 29th that unlocked a supply of over 1 million token in circulation, and many expected the price to fall because of the token unlocks, but nothing as such happened. The token remained strong. So that means people have trust in Hyperliquid, and that also means it is now set for next big rally. And this will be confirmed when you look at the technical charts, which is kind of right over here. So look at here, these are the chart of Hyperliquid, and if I expand it, there's one thing that you see here. On the weekly, you can clearly see a pattern of higher highs, higher lows to again higher highs, which means we are now set to rally once again. Now, if you go at the daily, it looks more impressive. Once you zoom out, you will figure out one thing very clearly, and that is the pattern is about to repeat. If we take this again, the similar pattern of higher highs, higher lows, and again high lows, and again the next rally. So the pattern is copying itself, which means the technical chart are confirming, and also the fundamentals, which include the Hyperliquid supply, the revenue that it generates, all support my thesis that Hyper is set to hit, or the Hype token is set to hit $100 pretty soon. Now look at here, one more thing that I would like to tell you, and these are the bullish wedge patterns, the blue line here and right over here. And when the last time when it made the blue line, which means it hit nearly $9 at the bottom and then started rally, then hit all-time high of $55, then again decline. Now again, if we copy the pattern here by drawing the ghost chart, which is this one, let me show you what is happening. So this was the high of this token last time, and when that happened, we have to check the next rally. So I believe this could be the next rally, which is according to the chart is $80. But again, if there is a bull run, it can easily surpass to as high as $100 and may also target $500 depending upon how the project evolve in 2026. Now let me show you one of the very interesting part in this setup, and that is a token vesting schedule, the unlock schedule. So once you see here, first let me tell you how many tokens was unlocked. So in the November unlocks, we have at around 1.75 million token unlocks to team members and core contributors. Now, when this happened, many predicted that Hyperliquid is about to crash, the token is about to crash, and we are in the bear phase. The token will go down to as low as $10, but nothing of such has happened. That shows the strength in the token. And when we go to this part, which is the schedule, you will see here the token will unlock steadily right over here from 2026 to 2028, which means the total supply of Hyperliquid will be there in circulation, which is, by the way, 1 billion token can be seen unlocked right over here. So overall, you can say by 2026 or by 2027, you have enough time to cash on Hyperliquid because the supply is not going to be much. It is not going to be 1 billion token. This is the allocation part, with the majority given to Genesis distribution and of course core contributors, and these guys are still holding their bag and not selling. The unlocked value, which happened on November 29, stand at $8.2 billion, which is of course very impressive. But again, people are still holding hype, and as per as my belief, I think it is going to go parabolic very soon. I am targeting $100, but I believe or strongly believe it can go as high as 300, 400, or maybe $500 as that of Zcash. That is quite possible because this is just the beginning of good time for hype, and we are not yet in the bull run. So overall, I remain bullish. Even the AXPT bot, which is right over here, has explained it beautifully. Hyperliquid absorbed $9.5 billion in hype unlocks with 0.41% price impact, platform generating $2 million daily fees, more than Ethereum mainnet. 100% of fee goes to stakers earning 8 to 12% real yield. That's why these guys won't sell. When your protocol makes $730 million annualized revenue, unlocks become liquidity events, not crashes. That is how, or that is why the token is not crashing even after 1 million token unlock. Flowdex took 609k tokens OTC, knowing they can afford to yield farmers, no speculator. Again, overall, I can say everything about hype token, including technicals, including fundamentals, including token unlocks, tokenomics, looks very bullish. Investing in it makes sense. And as far as my trading is concerned, I am now long on Hyperliquid. I started longing from right over here at $33 with a target of 80 in the short term with a stop loss of 29, and I strongly believe this is very much achievable with a very high reward and a low risk. So with that, I complete my video. Do drop your comments below, and of course, if you want to learn more about Hyperliquid, other tokens, make sure to join me on Telegram by subscribing to membership, and let's meet tomorrow, explore new token. Thank you.